Welcome back to the Force 9's YouTube channel. Welcome back to an Andalusian adventure with Sevilla on Football Manager 2017, and in today's video, let's just say it, we're winning the league. There's 3 games left. They're all against bottom half teams. It's Villarreal, Vallecano and Deportivo. All we have to do is win one of those 3 games and the title's ours. Very simple. And if we mess this up, then I think my career on YouTube, if you can call it a career, is going to be over, just because I'll be so ashamed to upload ever again. But first thing we're going to do today is hold a team meeting as we could win the title with our next game. I'm going to passionately say we put ourselves in a position to win the title expected of us with victory. No, it's not expected, is it? We've worked hard all season to put ourselves one win away from the title. Go out there and make that final jump to become champions. Mostly everyone's happy with that and they're motivated. Few players saying that it wasn't expected, but yeah, that's what I was expecting. So the first game is an away game against Vallecano. No games to play off screen at all, nothing like that. So we're going to do 3 games. If we do end up winning the title on our first one, then the highlights of the other 2 will be a bit shorter, and we'll have a look at some other stuff like awards and things like that. But yeah, and also, you know, if we do win the title, we'll have a chance to play some of our younger prospects. So there we go, just confirmation. 3 points needed to guarantee the league. This is how the table looks with 7 points clear with 9 to play for. Well, because it depends on Real Madrid's results as well, because Real Madrid could drop points as well. We could actually, if Real Madrid are playing at a different time, I don't think they are though, win the title without kicking the ball. That's what happened with Leicester, wasn't it? Okay, right. Villarreal versus Sevilla. Now, what sort of team do we want to put out here? Team's looking in good fitness. This is the team that played against Barcelona. Sadly, we lost 1-0 at home thanks to a PK goal, but we didn't play too badly. So I don't think we need to make any huge changes. Rico saved the penalty that game as well, which is good for him. Do you know what? We're actually going to go completely unchanged here. This is the team we're going to play. So Iheanacho up top, 15 goals. Pretty successful loan spell, I'd say, on loan from Man City. 15 goals isn't too bad. Vasquez and Vitorino with 12 goals each. Vieto with 15 also. Juanmi with 12. Adil Rami, the defender, with 9 goals. I think most of them were headers, but that's good. A good tally overall. I think we've done really well in terms of goals scored. In terms of goals conceded, I don't know if we're doing better than we did last season. At the moment, it's 18. So this could be a record for us as well. I'm not quite sure. So let's have a look at the Villarreal team. They're down at the wrong end of the table. Roberto, Costa, Ruiz, Stark, Salah, Rodri, Trigueros, Felix, Sansone, Keko and Ribeiro. Ruben Duarte on the bench. Bakumbu on the bench. Roberto Soldado, Mikai. Passionate. Title will be ours if we manage a win. Few players looking delighted. Let's not have too much of a team talk. Let's get out there and do the job. All we need is 1 win. That's all we need. So again, we're going to work the ball into the box. Going to play kind of shorter and exploit the flanks. We do have a highlight here though, 7 minutes in, and it's a Villarreal highlight, which is a bit concerning. I'd like to try and win this first time of asking, you know, with 1 game. Do we want to rest players? I guess we would have rest players for the Copa del Rey final, but we don't want to just put a bunch of kids out, do we? We need to try and still be competitive. We don't want to go into a Copa del Rey final, you know, losing games or anything, do we? So I think we need to try and take it a bit seriously. Here we got a highlight here. Ball was unsuccessfully cleared. Here's Franco Vasquez, Mariano to Lucas Vasquez, and Iheanacho's there, and that's the goal, number 16. That does solidify him as top scorer now for us this season. 16 goals for Iheanacho. I think he's been a good loan. I wasn't sure, but you know, he's done well for me. 16 goals is a healthy tally. I think it's good. Lucas Vasquez set it up. Iheanacho unmarked, goal away from his man. Good goal, good header. Now we have the possession again. Let's control the game. Franco Vasquez on the ball here. Here is Kelechi. He's through on goal, and it's did it hit the post? I think yeah, it did hit the post. Yeah, that was a good chance to double the lead there, but didn't fall for him. But as it stands, we will have secured the title. So just 45 minutes left. Hold the lead. And we should do it. So I think we just try and say the same thing if we can. We can't do that. We'll just play ball so far. But there is room for improvement. Start the second half. I mean, just don't concede. All we've got to do is win this game and we'll win the title. Here is Lucas Vasquez. Set up the first goal. But the ball's cleared. And Ribeiro from a goal here. And he's just shot wide. Rami. We got away from Rami there. I want to try and win this a bit more convincingly. We're going to go for a high tempo. And we're going to go back to retaining possession. Because to win the title with a 1-0 win isn't very exciting, is it? We've been on the receiving end of some good red card decisions, especially those most recent off-screen games. We had a lot of straight red cards in the first half as well. And Villarreal have scored. It was Sansone. Not really in the scripts, was that? It's attack. Because this means that we'll have to wait another game. But Keko with the cross, and then Sansone at the far post with the finish. And I'm a bit disappointed now that we're not winning this game. Going to our tactics. I mean, the left-hand side has been where most of our attacks have come from. But today, well, recent games, it's not really happened, is it? We're going to get Luciano Vietto on up top. Actually, no. We're going to bring him Montoya. Haven't seen him in a while. He's been kind of on the bench a lot of the time this season, especially since Lucas Vazquez has come in. So, we're going to give him some games. Good save there by Rico. I thought Villarreal were going to get a winner there. But this hasn't been as convincing as I would have liked. But there's, well, 5 minutes or so left now. Stay on attacking. Now we're going to bring Vietto on. Maybe one more chance in the game. But it's 30 seconds or so left. And Villarreal have possession. I think they're going to play for the draw here. They're fighting to survive, I think. I don't think they're safe yet. But I think we're going to have to wait one more game to seal the title, which is a bit disappointing. I would like to have done it first time. As for all time, Villarreal 1, Sevilla 1. We didn't win. I'm disappointed we couldn't seal the title with a win today. They're looking fired up. That's good. We'll just have to wait until next game. And our next game is against bottom club Rayo Vallecano, who are relegated. So, yeah, it's home game against bottom club. We're winning. And Villarreal actually are in the drop zone, so a win would have seen him pull out of it. So, they are fighting to stay alive, Villarreal, so they've still got a lot to play for. They did manage to get a draw out of us, which is good for them. Not for us, though. Real Madrid lost to... Well, they drew with Girona. Real Madrid didn't win their game. So, we've effectively got it. I think we just need a point now. Barcelona won 3-0. Let me have a look at this table. Sorry. Okay, Barcelona are 6 behind us. So, we've effectively got the title. I mean, the goal difference is a bit better, but not miles better. All we've got to do now is get a draw. That's all I've got to do now. Just 1 point will do it. I'm just a bit annoyed that we couldn't do it on that first game against Villarreal. That is a bit of a shame. I should mention the Champions League, actually. There is going to be an English team in the final. And, well, one of them is Tottenham. So there will be an all-English final. Because the other tie, I think it's Arsenal and Chelsea. So, is it Arsenal and Chelsea? It is. So there is going to be an all-English Champions League final. Arsenal could make a final. They won it in 2017. Spurs are in a final. They knocked out Bayern Munich, who knocked us out. 1 point to guarantee we win the league. Very simple. Real Madrid and Barcelona are already playing their games. So, again, we could win the title without kicking a ball. Let's have a look. Real Madrid won 3-0. Barcelona drew 3-3. They can't catch us. We've won the title, I think. Yeah, that's it. It's confirmed. We've won the league. We didn't even have to kick a ball in the end. So it did technically only take one game, but yeah, we haven't played our second game. And yeah, just results elsewhere mean we've won the league 2 times in a row. They're happy with it, that's good. But for some reason our transfer revenue is down to 75%. That puts a bit of a downer on things. But we've retained La Liga. That's the big news here. Okay, let's bring in Inigo Santa Maria. Let's bring in Alejandro Pozzo. Move him a bit further up. Left backs. We've got a couple of good left backs, haven't we? Let's put Murillo at left back. Let's put Carmona at right back. We'll leave Rico between the sticks because this is going to be his last few games. This will be a bit of a send-off for him. Diego Gonzalez on. Let's put Captain Carrizo on. Let him have his moment. Let's bring on Proper. I think that'll do. I don't want to go too mad, so we'll do that. Let's send the team out. I'm going to change Santa Maria's thing though to a wing attack. Okay, yeah, so we've got a few of the kids out there. So, where the champions are, these games don't mean so much. It's just seeing how we do with these kids, pretty much. And, yeah, the highlights might be a bit shorter, but let's see how these guys are going to do. Well, so far we're dominating possession, but there've been no highlights. And, well, Vallecano almost with a goal there, but it was headed over. A good chance for them there. And we're going to go in a half-time goalless, which wasn't really what I wanted. I was disappointed. Come on, we're champions. Let's get out there and let's prove why we deserve to be champions. I know that it's kind of a team full of kids, but well, not full of kids. There's only about 4 or 5 kids out there. But let's just prove that we deserve this title. Come on. We've only had one shot on target this game. That's not good enough. Vasquez to Santa Maria. Here is Vasquez again. Diego Gonzalez to Davi Proper. Vasquez. Rami passing well here, but not moving forward at all. Carmona. Gonzalez. Come on. Forward. Carmona. There we go. And it's Santa Maria with a goal. He scored a couple of goals in a Copa del Rey game, actually, against like a lower league team. That's his first La Liga goal. I think this is his first La Liga appearance as well. So keep an eye out for Inigo Santa Maria. Remember the name. So see the 3D replay then. Carmona with the cross. It was headed by Inacho. It wasn't actually cleared. And then Santa Maria with a header into the goal. It's 1-0. Maybe another goal here. Rami. It's Carrizo. Captain Carrizo gets his goal. Actually, it was a goal by him that sealed the title last time round on the final day. And he scored here against Vallecano. It's 2-0, 72 minutes in. And this is looking like a better performance now. Rami with the deflected shot and then Carrizo with the reactions and the goal. Last, and that's full time. Sevilla 2, Rayo Vallecano 0. Yeah, a good win. And a few, experimental players out there. Just trying a few people out, blooding them in. Yeah, we played better in that second half. I haven't shown you my youth intake. Not a lot to show, really. Our best player had 4-star potential. Luis Miguel Martin here. Yeah, he's the best player we had. And he's nothing to write home about, really. So, not a great youth intake, really. Sergio Rico could equal the record for clean sheets in La Liga. He's got 21 clean sheets. 21. Which is 3 more than last season. He only conceded 17 goals last season. I mean, he's incredible. Unfortunately, he's not going to be with us next season, which is a real shame because he's been absolutely fantastic. But he doesn't want a new contract, so yeah, it's a shame. Oh, look, Real Madrid managed to win 1-0 against Las Palmas. Well done them, but it's way too late. We're 4 points clear. We could win the title by 7 points, which is what we started out as. So, yeah, it's as you were really at the moment, isn't it? Okay, the final day of La Liga. Now, the team did well, and we have the Copa del Rey coming up in less than a week. So, I don't want to play all my big boys. I don't want to mess around with this game too much, but I think we leave them out there. We've got plenty of options on the bench if things get a bit hairy. So we're going to send a team straight out. We're going to go completely unchanged and see what we can do. Go out there and carry on straight off from last match. And let's seal the season. Let's end the season with a big win. Let's see what we can do. I don't think we're very close to having a golden boot winner. I mean, 16 isn't actually that many goals. But there's another attack here by Deportivo. Get rid, please. We still haven't got rid. Carcella, Proper, clear it. Here we go. Santa Maria now. Now we're on the attack and we won't see what happened anyway. Keep going out there. You can still win. I'm going to get Santa Maria off. Going to bring on Juanmi. Just a half-time change. Start second half. Long ball to Nacho there. He's got a lot of work to do though. He's doing well though. He does get a shot away, but it's wide of the goal. Only 5 shots to Deportivo's 12 again. We've kind of struggled to break down their defence. So, yeah, this is where we need to work on next season. We need to try and score a lot more goals. We'll hopefully not concede here. Oh, two attempts there by Emmerich. Going to play structured. They've got a corner here. Deportivo, despite having a lot less possession, have been really the better team this game so far. I'm just going to go assertive and ask the guys just to push forwards. We've given away possession again here. It's Toral and it's Emmerich. Carrizo does well there. Inacho finds Juanmi. Can he do something here? Well, that was just unnecessary. We've won the league and now we seem to be just completely just folding in on ourselves and not doing very much. Right, Vieto's on for Kelechi. Vieto not ended the season very well, really. I think he's got only 1 or 2 less than Kelechi so far, so it's still 0-0. What is going on here? 65 minutes, still no goals in this game. Here is Clerk to Eder. I mean, honestly, at the moment, it looks more likely that Deportivo are going to score. Again, it saved Jose Lu with a shot, former Stoke player. Here he is again. Now it's Carcella. Carmona clears it. That's good work there. Now it's Juanmi, and he's giving it away. D'Ambrosio now to Carcella. And the shot. And Jose Lu with a goal. Deportivo have come out into this game, and they're outplaying us. I mean, fair game to them. They're outplaying us. I mean, it would really help. We're attacking they're hitting us on the break because we can't get past their defence. We shouldn't be on attacking. So it's partly my fault, partly the players' fault. Let's go back to control. We've got the possession, but we're not doing very well today. Right, let's get creative. I think these guys are on a holiday. I think that's it, isn't it? That's what they always say. And going into a Copa del Rey final, this isn't the form you want, is it? So, yeah, I might have done a boo-boo. But hopefully the Copa del Rey final will do well. And we'll come out of the season with a double. But this game, let's just scratch it from the records. It didn't happen. Unless we come back and maybe get a draw or a win. Not 2-0. Come on, not 2-0. Jose, it is 2-0. Great. Brilliant. Alright, just forget this game didn't happen. Just ignore this part of the video, please. We've won the title. Who cares? There we go, we lost. It's our 4th defeat of the season, but I don't care because we've won the league. Hopefully that doesn't carry on into the Barcelona game, but no, a lot of the players that played there aren't going to play. So the curtain comes down on the season. Now, the winnings for La Liga are peanuts compared to the Premier League. £4 million is all you get for winning the league. That's ridiculous. Squad bonus goes out. So basically that winnings has just been shared out amongst the squad. That's it. Transfer budget stands at that. I want a lot more than that. That is not going to do it for me. That's why it's hard with Sevilla to really make a push for Europe. Achievement unlocked, tremendous trio. Sergio Rico, goalkeeper of the year. We got manager of the year. Who got in this? Sergio Rico and Adil Rami got in the team of the year, and Franco Vazquez was in the substitutes. But what was that trophy? Let me just open up Steam a second, sorry. Tremendous trio is 3 of your players were selected in the team of the year. Okay. Levante and Real Oviedo were the other teams relegated, so Villarreal just about stayed up. I'm not going to jump too far ahead in terms of this stuff. I think we'll wait until next episode to look at the awards and stuff, because I don't want this to be too long. There's already been 3 games this episode, so yeah, I'll leave it, I think. We'll have time to do it next episode because there's only 1 game, and it's the Copa del Rey final, which I really want to win because it'll mean a double this season. And well, yeah, we've won the league a bit more convincingly than we did last year. 4 points clear at the end. We won it with a game to spare, well, 2 games to spare because they dropped points before we played our second game. So yeah, 2 games to spare really. We conceded more goals than last season, but I think we lost less games. We only lost 4 games this season. 2 against Barcelona, 1 against Real Madrid, and then that last game against Deportivo, which I don't really care about. So we've just had a fantastic, brilliant season. 25 wins, 84 points. Yeah, brilliant. How far were we actually from the Golden Boot? Kelechi got 16 goals. Inacho actually ended with 12 goals in the league, which put him in joint 13th place with Ivy, who I think is an old player of ours, or a loan player. He's a former Sevilla player, I thought so. Alright, I'm going to leave it there, because I don't want this video to be too long. But next episode, it's the Copa del Rey final. We're playing Barcelona. It gets played at the Bernabeu, doesn't it? I think it gets played at the Bernabeu. But yeah, that will be next episode. Hopefully we'll come up with a win and hence a double, but we'll have to wait and see. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video and if you like the fact that we are champions for the 2nd year in a row, leave a like down below, leave in the comments, and if you want to see videos as and when they turn up on YouTube, hit subscribe. I'll see you next episode for the Copa del Rey final. You really don't want to miss it, so hopefully I will see you then. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.